Chelsea. They currently sit in 11th position. They arguably have one of the best and most talented squads in world football today. But they don't have a manager after they have sacked Graham Potter after just 7 months in charge. Which means they need leadership, they need determination, they need a guiding hand to take them to the promised land that they all so desire. That's where we come in. Today we're going to be having a look at 5 managers that I believe could really improve Chelsea. Please like the video and subscribe, it really would mean a lot to me. But now, let's talk about the 5 managers that could really improve Chelsea Football Club. Up first is Mauricio Pochettino, the former Spurs boss, is probably one of the best managers out of work currently, and although he was fired from his previous appointment at Paris Saint-Germain, I think that his stock shouldn't be lowered all too much by that, as I believe that PSG is something of a poison chalice. When you think about the position that Chelsea are in need of a project, someone to really drive them forwards, but also to be able to maintain results, I think Mauricio Pochettino might be one of the best candidates to be able to put forward, especially with his experience with young players and his experience that he will have gained going outside of England and going to Paris Saint-Germain. He will have learnt a lot there, especially how to manage certain egos, and he will have understood what he did right and what he did wrong. Coming into this Chelsea dressing room, I think he'll be able to manage this squad perfectly. He'll be able to bring the youth players up, bring up all of that young talent, and at the same time having enough gravitas about him and enough authority to be able to show the elder statesman of the group that he is the man in charge. And that's where I think that Graham Potter really did fall down. So with the backing of the Chelsea hierarchy, with the backing of Todd Boehly and his experience in football currently, I think Mauricio Pochettino has all of the attributes to be able to take Chelsea to that next level. The next one is a bit of a curveball, so bear with me. With 2 UEFA Super Cups, 2 FIFA Club World Cups, 2 La Liga titles and 3 Champions Leagues, Zinedine Zidane is arguably one of the most decorated managers in the world right now. And with his vast experience, he would be able to go into this Chelsea dressing room and really sort out the men from the boys. He would be able to pick his 11, his 22, whoever he wants, and then take them forwards. His persona will allow him to gain the authority of the dressing room almost immediately, and nobody's going to be questioning the man who's won 3 Champions League titles as a manager. Nobody's going to be questioning his decisions, and again, that's where I feel that Graham Potter was let down in the end. I think the players inevitably in the end just fell short and just stopped believing in the methods that Graham Potter was using to take them forwards. Everyone thought, or a lot of people thought, that he was out of his depth. I don't think people are going to be thinking that about Zinedine Zidane, and like I said about Pochettino, with the backing of Todd Boehly, what are the levels that Zinedine Zidane could achieve? It would be near endless. If you think about the way he's able to manage, if you think about the personas that are in the Chelsea dressing room, the egos, he'd be able to manage that and then take them forwards. Assuming they get the appointment, it would be quite the high-profile signing. Perhaps just the high-profile signing that Chelsea need to take them that step forwards. Julian Nagelsmann seems to be the name on everyone's lips, and that is for good reason. He's an extremely exciting manager, and he has the ability to really go wherever he wants. It didn't work out for him at Bayern Munich, however, I wouldn't exactly call it a failure. In 59 league games, he scored 169 goals, and no matter how you look at it, that's extremely impressive. His RB Leipzig team before that was really the thing that put him on the map. His young, energetic, high-pressing team with free-flowing attacking football caught the eye of so many people, and I do see a lot of similarities, especially with the age of signings, with the age of profile of player that Chelsea have, that could really be likened to an RB Leipzig. And considering how well he thinks about the game, considering how outside of the box he thinks, I think that the project at Chelsea might just suit him. He needs something of a project and not something so finite, in my opinion. That's why I believe that the Real Madrid job just isn't quite right for him. The same reason why I didn't think in the end that the Bayern Munich job was the right fit for him. He needs something to be able to grow with, to be able to establish his career at. And why can't that be at Chelsea, especially with the calibre and the quality of talent that they have? In a long time to come, he might be one of the best managers in the world, and why shouldn't Chelsea give him a shot, especially if he's already shown the ability to manage at the highest level? If it's quality you're looking for, then look no further than Luis Enrique. He was at the helm of arguably one of the most devastating Barcelona sides in recent memory, and no matter where he's at, whether it's at club level or international level, his teams play extremely free-flowing attacking football, dominating possession and making sure that they pen the opposition in, waiting for that killer blow. Entertaining and attacking football that really would appeal to the Chelsea faithful, I would imagine, and considering the fact that he's recently been linked with a move to the Premier League, stating that he would like to go there and that he's looking for specifically a project to really put his hand to, I reckon that Chelsea might be just the perfect place for him to go, especially when you consider the profile of player, when you consider the age range of the squad and the fact that it's got a good mixture of old wise heads and youthful exuberance. Luis Enrique might be the perfect blend of attacking football with a steady level head to be able to drive this young Chelsea team forwards. He also would have the managerial knowledge to be able to split that 40-man squad and really make a compelling play for the title in seasons to come. Luis Enrique is one of the most popular options, and there is a reason for that. He's just pure quality. Who doesn't love a wild card? So here we have Jose Mourinho. He is currently doing very, very well with Roma in Serie A. He is sitting with Roma at 5th in the table, only 4 points off of second, and he seems to be really enjoying his time in Italy. That being said, they're not exactly challenging for the top major honours, and that's where I think Chelsea might be an appealing option for him. Yes, he is happy in Italy, or so it seems, but I think the calling of his beloved Chelsea might be the thing to turn his head, and considering the fact that Chelsea need a squad overhaul, the fact that they need their squad cut down from 40 players to about 25, I think he could be the perfect blend of both experience and relative compassion when you consider how he's been able to transform some players like Chris Smalling at this Roma side and really change the dynamic of how Chelsea is seen at the moment. They need a leader, they need someone to drive them forwards and someone to really guide them towards glory. And Jose Mourinho, no matter what you think of him, is definitely a winning manager, and at Chelsea you'd expect him to do just that. Jose Mourinho might be a long shot. However, wouldn't you love to see him back in the Premier League? That's it for today, guys. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave the video with a like and subscribe if you haven't for more content like this coming very soon. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. You don't want to miss what's coming up in the near future. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on who should be Chelsea's manager. If you have a pick, let me know. I would love to hear from you. But like I said, that's it from me for today. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And I hope to see you in the next one. But until then, my friends, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.